Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to Purple Bee. Welcome back. This is going to be a general collective message for this upcoming week, this next week, starting here Sunday with this Blue Moon Sunday. Going into the week. I'm not even really sure, to be honest, what's happening astrology-wise. I probably should have looked all that up before I hopped on here and started hitting record. But you know how we do it over here at Purple Bee. We're a little bit spontaneous. No plan, man. If you're looking for a plan, if you're looking for an exact plan, you'd have to pay for that plan. But secondly, you're gonna go to another reader and waste your time because they're gonna make you pay double for that plan, most likely. See, I'm a very good saleswoman. I gotta tell you. I really know how to throw the hook out there. I really do, because these are free readings and general readings that everybody gets every day, and there's a lot of people in this world, and hopefully they're watching my channel and hitting the like and subscribe button, especially if it's their first time here. But I mean, especially if it's not your first time here, you better hit that like button right now. Thank you very much. Thumbs up. Just give me a little thumbs up. It gives me a little energy. It gives me a little boost. Give me a little serotonin, okay? It's in low supply out here, all right? Dopamine. It's the dopamine. The serotonin's on me. Yeah, so anyway. Woo. Those fish shows in the 90s. Well, anyway. Welcome to Purple Bee. If it doesn't resonate, if things that I'm saying don't make sense, if I'm not your tarot reader, if you hate the sound of my voice and you have already clicked off by now, I wish you luck in your future endeavors out there. But please stick around. I mean, I don't like saying see ya bye, but it's something my dad used to say. He used to say bye, just like that. And in fact, that was his last wave and goodbye to me from his bed. He said bye, like he always does. Bye, baby, like that. And I remember it, and it's sealed in there, baby. 222. Anyway, let's have a Sunday reading. Let's have a sign by sign reading. I'm gonna go fast through these as usual, so let me get my voice on. Hopefully I don't choke through this one. The last one, whoa, I thought my throat chakra was being attacked, but, I was talking about health. I was talking about heart and the center, and I felt it like coming. I felt it, and I felt it building, and then it was like a sneeze cough, weird, like, phlegmy thing that started, like, building up. It was very intense. And I know it wasn't from my coffee, because I hadn't drank a lot of coffee or milky products or dairy. I don't even do dairy. It's just strange. Well, I didn't do dairy last night or this morning. Anyway, it's green drink hour. We're moving from the coffee cup to the green drink. So grab your green drink. 3:11 on the clock. Aries, what do you got coming up for this first week of? I think we're going into June, man. I think we really are. I think it's really happening. It's happening. Here we go. Aries. There might be some fighting, Aries, or you may be doing a little too much, or there's some competition for the spotlight. There's competition for the same thing. There's you really have your heart set on something. Maybe you're competition for a lover, a companion, something that you have a wish on. You may be in the workplace, or you may be planning the battle, planning your strategy, planning how you're going to get this wish fulfillment with other people. Like you're preparing how you're going to go in there and get the big prize, right? So Aries, I think it looks pretty good, but there is a little bit of Ten of Swords energy with your card down here that just popped up at the bottom of the deck. So your energy could be dialed back quite a bit. Someone's got to be a loser in this situation of this battle. So somebody's going to come out a winner and a loser up in here. It does look like a fire sign, and I am pulling for you, Aries. So watch your back. If you're getting into battle, you better put your armor on. All right, Aries. It's you're Mars. It's like you're prepared. It's not like you're not prepared. You're the most prepared of all of us, probably. Anyway, we know who's not prepared. 444. Yeah, let's go into Taurus. Turtle Taurus. I don't know why I said turtle Taurus. It just sounded right. It just sounded like Taurus to me. Taurus, you have an ending with a water sign or an ending of an emotional stance. Maybe you're changing your emotional stance on something. Maybe something is something you've been comfortable with, something, or a water sign you've been comfortable with. There could be something ending there. But there definitely is an ending to a situation here. It doesn't feel that great, but it is it may have been a betrayal. That's why, with the swords, of your emotions. Somebody's betrayed their emotions here. And since I'm reading for Taurus, this is a King of Cups Scorpio card. It may be a Scorpio in your life. An ending, a severe ending with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be any of those signs as well. You do have the I think Ten of Swords is Libra. I'm not sure, but it's Libra, Gemini. It's the end. It's the final. It's the finality. And King of Cups generally has their emotions in check, and they're sitting pretty and sitting okay with their decisions. But something's ending. There's a final decision. All right, a water sign making a final decision, and it's an exit, I think. Okay, so coming into Gemini. I saw the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and it reminded me of Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Sun, Gemini, and we also have that competition. So it looks like you may be winning this celebratory competition. You may be celebrating a win here, a big win, something you're really happy about. Yeah. Maybe something you're doing in collaboration with sisters, siblings, friends, girlfriends. I see a boat. I don't know why. I just saw out rowing a boat, out rigging or something. Like you're doing something outside. Or even like in a garden and raking. I don't know, but it's like a bunch of people doing it at once. And you're doing it together in commune. So you're communing. You're feeling your heart space. You're feeling you're feeling your twin energy this week, at the end of your week, at the end of your month. So yeah, we are coming out of Gemini, right? Yep. No, that's later. That's later in June. I'm sorry. We're doing the week by week. This is this week. This week you're just coming out of something shiny and brand new. You're okay. You're okay this week. You're winning something. You're winning a battle. You may be in collaboration with other people, winning that battle. And congratulations on your celebratory outrigger win. I don't even know where I pulled that one from, but someone said it. Someone's doing it. Cancer. Yeah, we are coming out of Gemini, going into Cancer. Where are we? In the zodiac? I'm just in my brain. Yes, we're in Gemini. Kim, we're in Gemini. Focus. 808. Okay. Happy birthday, still, Gemini, right? Oh, yes, it's one of my good friends' birthday. Happy birthday, Gemini. Something you've been working on, investing on, big changes, or even something. Are you working on a car? Are you working on the car, Gemini? Are you working on something that you're traveling for? Does your work involve travel? Something that you do involves travel. Something that you, anyway, you're either investing in a trip, a car, or going somewhere, something it's coming up. Yeah, and the chance to travel, the chance to move, the chance to change, the chance for opportunity is here, or to invest in a new opportunity, new opportunities to invest in. There we go. Oh gosh, yes, Gemini. And Gemini, I think that you, again, with that, I felt that garden energy. Did I just read for Gemini? I'm like so lost right now. I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't even remember where I am. All right. You know what? If we're reading for Gemini because it's your birthday, we're still reading for Gemini. I'm so sorry. That stream of consciousness. Come back. But yes, it might be with a fire sign, Gemini. It might be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Finding new investments, finding new opportunities. We are moving into Cancer. Cancer. I'm reading for Cancer. I'm back on Cancer. I love you, Cancer. My water babies. My besties.
I just can't wait for what is coming up in late June.
But yeah, we're reading for this week for Cancer. What's happening this week for Cancer? Cancer energy for this end of the month. It's the end of May. God, my brain is like farting hard. I can't believe I'm doing this. Well, at least it's not live, you know what I mean? I just got lost there for a minute. I felt like that kid standing up in front of class reading and then got like stuttering stumble and they're like gonna like make fun of me. Like it got weird there for a second. I went down a mental. Anyway, Cancer, I'm not gonna forget you. Back on you. Back on Cancer. Got my crabs.
What's he got this week for my
Crabs. My crabs. So it looks like you're a little bit exhausted and you need to move into a little bit of getting out of that exhaustion, taking care of yourself, self-care, possibly coming out of some, self-indulgence, overindulgence, overly doing it, overly pushing it too much, tiring yourself out. Too much of a schedule, all that kind of stuff. I think you Cancers kind of all do that. Literally, I've not met a Cancer that does not like overbook their schedule or like
gotta be busy.
But I think there's like the Six of Swords energy is just like calmer waters and coming out of that Five of Swords, like mental blocks and mental things that maybe you pushed yourself into or overdid it or overstressed or overworked. I mean, it's just a little of the overdoing it, you know what I mean? Whether that be in a fun party zone way this week or, maybe just, traveling, going, moving, planning, having a lot on the schedule, and you're moving into a little bit more calmer waters this week, hopefully with your schedule, or you're kind of chill this week. Hopefully your schedule is not too overbearing, or you have a time to rest. Let's put it that way. Yeah, Cancer, take a chill pill. All right, you know what you have to do. You know what you gotta do, Cancer. All right, Leo. I mean, just back it up. You don't gotta overflow all the time. Leo. Leo's in love. Leo's working on a relationship, on their money and on their bag. Wow, you might even get something. You might get a car or a new job or something amazing for you, Leo. Awesome. Those like spilled out and like wanted to come out. They weren't even like part of the deal. They were just like, I love you. I want to be here. This is what these cards are saying. This is like my love language is gifts and love and kisses and hugs and all the stuff. Take me out, buy me stuff. Like this is how I love to be treated. Treat me right. Treat me right. It's all of this. You are absolutely Pat Benatar up in this reading, Leo. Good for you. Might be with a Capricorn because she's a Capricorn and King of Pentacles is an earth sign. Leo Capricorn maybe vibes I'm getting. Little like power pentacle duo I'm feeling. Making it happen. Ooh, and then there was the fire sign on the bottom of the deck. Boy, I'm on it. Girl, boy. All right, I am on it. Yeah, so Leo... Congratulations on your life. I love that Two of Cups. So whatever it is, your little collab, you're popping. You're popping. Leo, you're great. Good for you, Leo. You deserve it. I think you had some like bad energies last week. And if I'm saying month and week and messing it all up during this reading, too bad. You know what I'm talking about. You know what we're doing. We're doing the weekly reading at the end of the month. Don't you know? Like, I just figured it out. So don't you know? Okay. Leo, see you later. Virgo, you're a little bit inward. Maybe working on some stuff, working on your stuff inside. You might feel a little down, a little rough around the edges. Maybe you need to self-care, take care of yourself, cut it back a little bit. But you're going inward with your project. You're not all the way out with your project. You're doing it inward. I see you like inside your house on your computer sending stuff and doing all the boop, 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 boop. Like you're in that zone, Virgo, this week. So enjoy that zone. I'm leaving Virgo right there. Let's see what else. I mean, I don't have anything against any sign. It's just pretty cut and dry to me. It's looking cut and dry Virgo style. Yeah, you're working on your money, you're working on your pentacles. There's that pentacles again that Leo had. So, yeah, all right. Coming up with your new little science project back there. I hope you're not planning on I hope you're not building anything and or you know what? What was that episode? Was it a Black Mirror episode? What movie was it? Jesse what's his name? That new guy. Anyway, he was like in the alternate universe. He was at the center of the universe like the whole time. Like, anyway, moving on. Virgo, I feel like you're that dude. I have to look up his name. Jesse Plemons. Is he married to Kirsten Dunst? Why am I even... Okay, I can't even say his name, but I know he's married to. Like, I'm such a weirdo. Okay, anyway. Whoa, okay. So, Libra, you're kind of jumping out in your own kind of reading, kind of sideways. I always look at, like, when Libra gets the Five of Swords, like Libra, are you, like, hungover? Are you just weird? Are you just being your weird mental self? Like, you're just half in, half out? That came out, like, all sideways. Like, indecisive, not being able to figure it out this week, just hungover. I don't know. Things are coming in fast though. You might even feel a little sharp around people. You might have to, soften the edges a little bit. I think you're coming in fast, or things are coming in fast at you and it's giving you a headache, or you have to move fast, you have to do something fast, a message is coming in fast, you have to deal with messages, communications. Maybe communications are a little frustrating this week. They just seem to be coming in fast and frustrated, I'm not trying to get on you. I'm just saying, Libra, that it just seems like your week is a little hectic. Let's just say that. There is some fire energy, so could be some anger, could be some arguments, could be some harsh words. I don't know. Just, let's see. Yeah, there's some pain here. I don't know. You could be going through something, but Libra, good luck with that. It just seems like you just have things are coming at you. I mean, if you want to prep yourself for that, you got, it's kind of surprises, you know what I mean? So hopefully it's going to be a good week. You come out of it, you come out on top. It's just like one of those, weeks where you're just feeling like feeling the fire, feeling the messages. Something about messages. Maybe you're sending like harsh messages back and forth with somebody, or you're getting some. I hope not. I hope nobody's attacking you. I'm sorry, Libra. Anyway, Scorps. My Scorp. Oh, Scorpio. With the double card of the Empress, why are you spoiling your beautiful self and soiling your wonderful, nurturing self? Just be good. God, this is such a duality, and again, with the you want to feed the world and be like the best person in the world, and then on the other hand, you're just like, I don't know, you're just like, cannot let something go. You're obsessed this week, completely obsessed. I don't know what you're obsessed with. You could be obsessed with a Taurus, possibly. I don't know why I see like a Scorpio man and a Taurus. There's the Pentacles. You could be obsessed with a project, a birthing of a project, a start of something, and you can't let it go. But you are birthing it. It is a good thing. I think you're being like impatient and toxic and weird, and there could be like an underlying toxic energy you gotta kind of just be careful of, that you're not letting that like that ink get into your skin with this beautiful pregnant belly. You know what I mean? Like, just keep the toxic out of your system. Maybe, be a little bit more on a health regimen. Dial back that devil energy, especially if you want to embrace the Empress, who is so soft and warm, and your Pentacles. You got to watch it. There could be a harsh judgment call here if you're not careful. And if you are like a Scorpio Taurus or a Scorpio Cancer or something like that, there could be a judgment call on something for you this week. It could be a really important week for you. These are major arcana here, all three. So you could be having a big week, Scorpio. You just got to get those toxic behaviors, or that need to know, or that need to be, maybe you need to be nurturing more. maybe it's just you're obsessed with the nurturing and the being too nice or being too this, or I don't know. You could just be obsessed with like a queen image. I don't know. Just chill, dial it back. Dial it back, Scorp. Dial back that, because you need to go in, you need to nurture. If you're going to be in your Empress energy, not your devil energy, listen to the right thing on your shoulder. That was like two shoulder talking to you, like kind of. Yeah. So, and you might be, you might have really good benefits, chilling with a Cancer or something this week. Or a Taurus. Oh, Taurus. I think Taurus got something with Scorpio, right? Okay, so Sag.
Massages.
It's coming up for this week. All right, you're working on something, but you're a little frustrated on what you're working on. Maybe you're not happy with the results. Maybe you're also frustrated like Libra. Maybe you got something in cahoots with Libra and you guys just aren't seeing eye to eye. It just seems like it's win at all costs. You're trying to get this thing. Possibly you could be having to send emails or something you don't want to do, or have exchanges you don't want to have. You got to talk to people you don't want to talk to. You're just getting annoyed around the corner with everything. You're not really feeling that giving, even though this position you're in requires you to be a little bit more giving. So be a little bit more giving to yourself, Sagittarius. I just think like sometimes you can get cranky, and like I always look at Five of Swords also as being cranky, not just like win at all costs and like fight everybody, but I mean it is fighting, but it's a fight within. It's a mental fight. Get over it. Get over yourself and serve. 21-21. All right. Things aren't always going to be perfect, Sag. I don't know why I got on Sag. Sorry, I didn't mean to pick on you. I'm really not. Capricorn. So sorry for that Gemini stuff earlier. I really spaced out. So sorry. Cappy, you're in your boss mode, and it may require you to actually be a little bit more generous in your boss mode, and maybe not just come in and bird shit on everything and walk out. Like, actually, it might require you as well to be a little bit more nice. Maybe you need to have some generosity. Also, maybe with a Sagittarius. These are all kind of linking together here. 22 minutes on the clock. 44, 8, your abundance. This has everything to do with your abundance, Capricorn. Stay in your Emperor energy. Stay in your boss energy. But also be kind. Be giving. Be giving to the situation. You don't have to stomp your feet through the office or show any kind of like pull rank. You don't got to do it. You don't have to do it, Capricorn. And I know that Capricorns just have a tendency to do that because they almost feel competitive, like to keep their spot. I feel like Caps just come in like that. Or at least they're trying to help somebody keep their spot. They have that cunning. I don't know. But anyway, it requires a little bit more generosity from you, Capricorn, and I hope you give it. Because you are a boss, and you could be nice. You could be a nice and a boss. You could be both. Okay, Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. What are you doing this week? What you doing, Aquarius? What is happening? I'm an Aquarius. You're also in your boss energy, and you really are working on a savings. You could be actually bossing up, putting on a suit, taking out a loan, going to just showing out what you have, what you've worked for. You could be kind of showing out this week in your boss energy. You've worked hard for something and it's working for you. Yeah. So I think you are kind of in maybe a little bit of cockiness of what you have. Also probably with a fire sign. Maybe fire sign is also involved with what you're working on and what you're investing in. I think you feel pretty confident. I think this is like top boss confident of what you've invested in. You're sure. It's like a sure bet. So Aquarius, if you are making bets, what you've invested in is working for you. You're at least in that energy, and this is going to require you to also be a give and take beneficial. You could be in it with a Capricorn as well. You could be definitely invested with a Capricorn. I shuffled those cards many, many times, and then you almost got the same exact as Capricorn. I always find Capricorn and Aquarius like overlap, even though it's an air and a earth sign. They're just, and because they're right next to each other, but I think you're mixed. I just feel like you all feel mixed to me, like you're mixed with that same energy, especially the last half of later January, right when it starts to get into the cusp, like after like the 15th to the like the, you know what I mean? Like generally the third decan of the sign. Anyway, I'm not going to go into the astrology, but Pisces, we're at the end here. Let's finish up with Pisces, my little fish. My little fish going one way, fish going upstream, fish going downstream, fish doing the fish things, fishy, 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 fishy. Did I bring up a fish show? I did. It's fish brain. I'll just call it fish brain. Also, King of Cups energy here. That could be your card as well. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you're being indecisive or you're juggling something. You're juggling things this week, Pisces. You could have a lot of things or two things to decide between, two things to decide to invest in, two things to decide to take, to go with. There is another water sign involved with this situation. You're either juggling another water sign, or you and a water sign have to juggle the responsibilities or juggle what's happening between you. There's juggling, there's indecisiveness. It does feel tangible. It does feel about something, maybe about plans, maybe about what to do, maybe should you go, should you not, should you do it, should you yes. Of course, Pisces carries that Gemini energy as well, with them, and you just might be indecisive or something about a water sign or with a water sign this week. You're going to make the right decision with the Justice card that just came up. So quit juggling it, just step in, just pick which direction you're gonna go, fishy. Okay, cool. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that crazy train that I just took you on. I think I'm gonna go put some headphones on, listen to some music, enjoy the rest of my blue moon. The sun just peeked back out. It was raining off and on for a little bit, but it's back out now. It sounds like Sunday Funday is on. Go enjoy it if you have a partner to enjoy it with. There is partnership here. I will be back later, this time and after dark. I'll get all the candles going, and it'll be really pretty and dark in here and really sweet and nice, and hopefully we'll have a nice reading for you, okay? Well, thank you for tuning in. I hope some of that resonated with everybody. Please like and subscribe. Anyway, if not, see you later, bye, all that stuff. And yeah, I don't know why I'm still shuffling cards. It's a habit. It's a habit. They're forever in my hands, folks. I can't help it. I can't help it. Here, have a heart. Have a heart. Have my heart. Have my heart, Sunday. Have my heart, full moon. I love you guys. Thanks a lot. Energy of purpose. Thank you very much. Bye.